Well, welcome back, everybody. I'm Absurdum. We're gonna play some more Stoneshard with the two-handed Mace Leo build, and we just did our first tier 5 dungeon. And we're pretty good. We have a fair amount of coins and stuff to turn in, and there's some gear that I'd like to try to find. Might as well try to pick up some food, too. So we might as well stop at Bryn since we're kind of nearby already. Let's see here. My god, I'm still close enough to trade here? Oh, I thought for sure it'd be too far. Let's go ahead and throw that in there, just in case I do need it. Some carrots and stuff, too. A beet. Those are some of the things to make more tox resistance food, just in case I eat them in the future. Hopefully won't. We'll buy those guys, and let's see. Not coming for anything in particular, except for maybe a nice ring. Camp on the clearing. Let's see. Got no. Got plenty of those myself. Max vision flat 1. It's kind of crazy. Especially depending on the build. You know what? I will buy these. Because why not? And I was looking at the unique equipment for light gear, and there's not much. There's nothing for feet. There's nothing for gloves. But surprisingly, there is something for hat now. It's pretty much what we have, but an increase. Which is nice, and it gives accuracy. I think we'll lose the counter, we'll gain some crit and some dodge and stuff like that, but we will get accuracy and stuff. In fact, there was a couple things too. Another shirt. There is a Jarl's coat now that is pretty good, but I think I'd still want the Ranger one. So there are some things that we could get, which would be quite nice. Otherwise, not a whole lot for us, unfortunately. So both of those things, though, I think would give us increased accuracy, getting us back up to 100. So we'll probably switch back to this ring, just for the bleed resist at some point would be my guess. But until then, you know, we're using the new ring. But I was happy to see that, especially if we end up getting a certain artifact that would give us some increased crit and accuracy as well. Let's go ahead and turn my units. So, I mean, there's not a lot of unique light gear, but it is more than there used to be. So, I mean, that's good. Kind of feel like I shouldn't complain. But I am really happy with this weapon. In fact, I'll probably go back to having double crowbars in my offhand because I just couldn't imagine how to use this guy instead. This guy's really nice. I like him a lot. Any rumors? Dark times. Dark times indeed. Here we are. So this is the guy I was looking for. He will come with some bleed resist, which is nice. A natural resist, which is always nice too. That's global. The accuracy, 3 points right now is kind of a big deal, so we'll take it. And who doesn't like cooldown reduction? So, finally, we found him. Oh. I mean, there's some things I could sell you, I guess. Sure. That's fine. I can't believe that range actually goes that far. Nothing else here that I see that I really desire, though. So, I guess we'll make some money, which is not what I intended on. Probably pick up some more food from the grocer. Maybe buy some more fish and try to get them salted. Just so we have a good option between fish and heavy meats. Excuse me, sir. For our future travels, there will be certain things that I want to eat. Any baked hams, things like that. I want big pieces of meat for. Reverse. I told you about encampment. Got more enchantment scrolls. Go enchantment crazy then, I guess. I mean, I got the money, so. Sale. But I'm super interested in that guy. Looks scary. 8 crit chance. Ooh, buddy. I have a low bleed chance, I'm not gonna lie. And no body part damage kind of surprises me too. Why? I think we still have a fair amount of fish, I'm not gonna lie, but that's okay. Then, as previously discussed, once we're done here in Bryn, we're gonna try to do this stone circle. Get those extra things going. You have 1. Okay. Who might argue? Actually thought it... I was worried it was going to take me days to find that ring, so I'm happy that we found it right up front. And this gives me a large pool of money, too, to repair my gear. Even if I don't have the scraps and stuff, which will be quite nice. Since I don't plan on coming back anytime soon. Anything interesting? Now, you do have some recipes that I just don't want. You do have some salt. You do have this, which I do want. And then we bought 5 fish, so 5 salts. And then I will buy you to eat just because you give 9 immunity. And right now I could use that. So, all right, we're going to head back to camp. We're going to first just head out here, see if we can do the stone circle, and then we'll do the fort, I think. And if we find anything interesting on the way, which won't be a cave because we already have a map, then we'll find out, I guess. Okay, well, here we are. And things are looking pretty good. Got everything repaired. Stuff's lined up here. Money put away, all that stuff. Got some food. And let's do some enchantment scrolls. Let's see here. I don't like piercing resistance. Nature resistance, I don't care for either. Health restoration, I would prefer not. Health is decent. Not preferred. Let's go ahead. See, you should give us something global. Energy, it's fine, I guess. Move resistance, no. Hinders, not really. Block power is still not really what I want. Okay, well, that's why I call them gambling scrolls, because it's usually how it works out for me. That's all right. I'm happy to get health on that. Energy on this is okay too. I mean, I'm not really short on either of those things, but hey, that's all right. The really good news is, though, that I did move out here next to Fort Grey Falcon, and look at that. It seems like it's right next to us. So that's good. We can find that, and it's real close to the border circle. So I won't spend the next hour running around looking for it, which is typically what I do. So it doesn't probably mean a whole lot for you guys, since the video gets cut anyways, but for me, this saved me a lot of time. So I'm excited. We'll get over there and see what kind of damage we can do, and hopefully get ourselves a nice blessing soon from the stone circle. All right, here's our first guy, and he sees me. Okay, that's not what I wanted, but okay. Well, he resisted my skull crusher, but we killed him nonetheless. Perfect. That's kind of what I was anticipating. That, not so much. Very good. Oh yeah, we're putting these in the ground pretty easily. Go beat up their home. Wonderful. This other one hears me, but I don't particularly care. I'm not afraid of him. You should be afraid of me. Yeah, okay. Nice crit. Hopefully we can find a rope here. I think I have one back at the camp if we need it, but gotta save that guy's life. Got him. He does not care about that. Screw your house, too. Bloody unbelievable. Fumbled, really? Is this dodge a sign? It's my fumble 0. Ah, you dick. I should have used finisher. Oh, well. What are you gonna do? There's a dog pelts. I can do without that, I think. Some free money. What do we have here? Excellent. Okay. I'm not gonna complain about that stuff either. Let's go ahead and beat up the rest of these. There might be another one flying around over here. I feel like we're making a lot of racket and probably pulled him over, but that's okay. Just a wonderful experience. 400. Love it. All right. This is dumb backpack. I don't care. One more for my baby. Oh, nope. Try that again. There we go. Nowhere to fly down here. Prison note. Who doesn't like a good prison note? We've read that one. And this is the one we really want. You can tell by the fancy border, you know? 300's not the money I want it to be, but that's okay. I'll sell for like 100, which is still something. Who the hell are you? Don't be alarmed. Here, open the cell. I can perform first aid. Is this some kind of trick? Nah, friend. Well, it's a neat trick. You should learn it. Let's go ahead and throw some things in there. Nice. All right. Don't worry about me. I'll climb myself out. Okay. Is that tier 2? Oh, wow. And in here, we get this guy, which it's a little late for, but we'll probably still end up using it. Some other nice jewelry. Interested to see what that buff might be on it. Oh, wow. I've never found anything on any of these people before. Like, literally, I always just, like, find shackles or maybe something like that guy, but... Holy kid. Alright. We're doing well in this prison, I guess. I don't know how that dead guy smuggled that thing with nobody finding it on him. Won't worry about where he was keeping it. It's tooth. Now that makes more sense. Alright, well, I'm going to head back. It's getting a little late. I think we can get up there with plenty of time, though. We'll go ahead and grab the jewels, put some of these things away, and we'll head out. Okay, well, actually, never mind, because as I was coming back and I was about to save it, the game crashed, which is very rare. Over 1,000 hours in this game, I've had maybe 4 or 5 crashes. And all but one were in modded playthroughs, so I don't count those when you're playing with mods. Things are going to be more unstable, so very, very rare. And of course, it couldn't have just waited for me to get here, but that's okay. The good news is that means we can try again on these enchantment scrolls. Black power, yeah, no. Health restoration, not really. Lead resistance? Now, there's something we can talk about. That makes this ring better than the other one. Nice. Read that piercing resistance, magic resistance, no. Health restoration, not really. Health, okay, we'll go with it. Piercing resistance, I'd rather have had the other one. Hey, you know what? I'll take that. That's okay. Then I don't think on this time I'll save it after that, especially with that bleed resistance. That's really nice. All right, so I'm going to go out there. I'm going to kill those birds, harpies, whatever you want to call them again. Rescue that guy. I doubt I'm going to find anything different than I did before. So rather than make you watch it twice, I'll just skip past it and tell you if something interesting happens. Okay, pretty much the exact same stuff. The only thing that was actually different was the stuff that dropped from the nests. Was a little bit better than the dog belt. I got a Goblin belt, but I think everything else is like completely the same. So I'll just drop all this stuff in here. So later, I do want to identify that guy. We'll grab these 3. I have the book with me. Put you in there, perfect. And we'll get things going. Do I have one in there? We'll put it in there. Don't need you anymore. And I will put this flag up, actually. I do like the healing restoration, but until we hit level 30, why not get the extra 5% or 7.5 experience? We'll be there before we know it, but still. Then we can put something else back up. It'll be nice. All right, I'm excited. Let's head out. Actually, I seem to have gotten here quicker than I thought I would. I don't know if it's even dark enough yet. It is. Good. So what I'm hoping for is the ruby. The ruby would give us 4% global physical resistance. The other two would give us either health or energy, which I'm honestly pretty fine with. I don't actually need that. Let's see what that guy is. He is, of course, the sapphire? Yeah, he's the sapphire. Well, that's a shame. But hey, that's okay. Max energy never killed anybody. I just always hope to try to get the physical resistance when I'm doing light armor, because 4% would, once again, be a lot when your physical resistance on your head is only 8. So, you know, but that's okay. We have, even though it's not on me, a cape that gives us some globally. I think a ring that gives us some globally. You don't, but we could, if I really cared, find one that did. So it's not just that. In fact, I suppose we could just take a look instead of me guessing, talking about it. 25% globally, with about 22 on head, 24. But I mean, an extra 3% still would be kind of meaningful. So it's a shame. I'd rather have that than 4 energy or whatever. But what we did get that's more important is another point for agility. Now that means we can get this up to 30, which will be really good, getting us extra dodge. So, excellent. We'll go back, we'll prepare, and we'll do this for Grey Falcon. I think it's going to be a fun run. I'm actually really excited to try it out. Should be lots of loot, lots of gear for us, and if we're lucky, we'll find something really nice. Are you kidding me? I'm just trying to cross the river. Harpies. Should have known. They don't know I just killed a bunch of their friends. Maybe, actually, maybe they do know that. Maybe that's why they're here. I don't know where that guy thinks he's running, but... Damn it. That one got away. Get him. Get him. Get him. There we go. Jerks. Alright, well here we are. I'm pretty rested up, buffed up. I did eat. I wish food buffs would show up here, so you could see how long they're lasting and stuff. Like, I did eat a honey glazed ham, and I put that spice in it so it will last twice less, getting us extra weapon damage and things like that. And I do have a ranger brew, but I can't eat it until I'm done with this, because I don't want to throw it up. So, let's kill some people first, and then we'll deal with it. Oh, we're collecting the whole group over here. I'm sure that puts you down pretty low. Perfect. Come get some. Just chopping right through these people. Gotcha. Now you're on cooldown. Easy. Easy, they don't stand a chance. Alright, let's go eat the guy. Even more buffs to us now. Very, very, very good. If I remember correctly, he can't see me through this wall. Like, they can see me, but they can't shoot through it. So let's use that to our advantage to make him get a little bit closer. I think they have a similar problem there. He's going to try to back up. He's going to get away. You will not. Especially when you're getting killed by your own friends there, guy. Get some. To war. Slice him and dice him, he says as he dies. Now where are you gonna go? Yeah, that's not gonna help you. Just beating him with my flail. Oh, feels good. Identification scroll, we'll take that guy. A little bruised up from it, but honestly, I think we're doing just fine here. This guy. I'm gonna hurt him just because I don't like him. More mages to the right. Alright. Let's get ourselves some nice distance. I did a lot of damage to myself there while using abilities, while being chained. The dog can catch me, I'm good with that. Head. Which one of these bushes would actually block sight? That'd be quite nice. Ah, archer, of course. If I do this, you're gonna dash through it, because why wouldn't you? No place for cowards as I run. It's alright. Go ahead and just heal up a little bit. Let them disperse. It's 3 ranged people I don't really want to deal with right now, even though I am the king of mobility. Oh, they really ran back. There he is. He'll have a similar problem around this corner. So will his friends. Way more concerned about him than the mages. Finish him. Get that cooldown back up. Not run through the fire. I'm very impressed. Pulsing right. Damn guy. Let's go. He's going all out. Until he's taken out. Let this be a lesson. Sure. Take that. Just enchantment scroll. No thank you on that one. Looks like it's time to go in. We're in pain. Should be easing up. So we get more and more healed. So we'll let it be. Not surprised we're in pain. We're kind of set on fire a bunch of times. Ah, nice. A horse entrance. They did see me. I didn't even check to see what's going on in this place. It's gotta be something. Reverie, okay. Nice. Resisted that guy. Get a little bit closer, maybe not. Oh, close enough. He also resisted it, good job. Beating the crap out of my head again. Don't really care for that. Second wind. Saving the day. Let's see if we can get him killed. Probably should have got elusive. Stacking those bleeds. That second wind just saved my life. Lots of body part damage. Yeah, the pain makes sense now. I'll give you that. Might want to use this guy later, we'll see. Surprised that hand hasn't healed. There it goes. Athletics 4. I've already read it, jeez. I do remember finding that. Wonder if that guy was hopped up on the juices. Should have maybe looked at him. It's just bleeding the heck out of me. Okay, well that didn't take very long. We got ourselves a nice Baron axe. I like it. It's a pretty hefty axe. These one-handed axes are pretty awesome. I'm gonna die in a ditch, apparently. So is my character. Pessimism is not something I really wanted to see. It's gonna charge me. Just breaking that door down. Nice block. So hopefully we don't fumble that. That will help you. Hammer's breakstone. This pain is really doing me a number. Just take those. Maybe we'll come back and regroup if our pain morale doesn't start to get better. I don't really want to do the dungeon, especially like the entire dungeon with low morale. Kitchen. I think finding... Nice. I think finding rooms like this should get you like morale, especially like armories and stuff. I mean, yeah, I get excited when I find the kitchen or an armory. Oh, cool. We might find something nice. I feel like the character should too. We'll do that. Get them closer to the door. Ah, they're drunk. What about you? You have hornet honey. I wonder if the other guy did too. See, he was pretty freaking dangerous. Nice crits there. Can't dodge when you're stunned. Very good. Very good. Hopefully that beer helps my morale out a bit. If we find some more, that'd be kind of nice too. Oh. That's no good. Stop doing that. We're gonna have to go back now just for more lockpicks. Which, honestly, with the way that we're finding things that I want to sell, it's not the end of the world. Just didn't expect to go through this many. Rings. Okay. Finding a secret room here would make my day. That does not make my day. Oh, that's an interesting choice you just made. Nice crit on that guy. Very good. And a level, of course. Countered him, stunned him. Now he wants out. We just mopped the floor with those guys. Feels good. Go ahead and get that extra agility. I want that counter up. We're countering and critting, and it's making a big difference. Athletics, still would like this guy. I'll hold off, though. I think for right now, let's get custom missions. I was originally considering getting battering ram because I thought, why not have a third dash? That would be really fun. Taking someone's counter away would be kind of nice, but we're only dealing 9 crushing damage. It's based off of like vitality and your protection, and I don't really have a lot of either of those. So while my accuracy is 168 because of the stats I do have, and the stagger chance is kind of high too, it's not really going to do that much. We get 1 extra, I mean, we could do it from very far away. It would grant us extra weapon damage for 2 turns, but I don't think that's really worth the point when I'm getting a little tight on points. This guy, however, increasing the body parts perspective is really nice. In fact, let's go ahead and open this up and take a good look at it before. Not you. Right now we're at 94. Let's see. Where's protection? There you are. 7. So 5, 7, 6, 10. It's now 7, 9, 8, 13. That's a pretty big jump. I'm pretty happy with that. And damage taken is down to 86, which is also pretty nice. So I'm really happy with this. It's not very often I feel like you really get to use... Well, now they changed it, but before they changed armored combat, I felt like it was really only great / useful for heavy armor, maybe medium, but now it's nice to have a little bit of good benefits here with this. I feel like that's a meaningful difference, worth putting skill points into. Slinger to the right there, let's ignore him. Brace for that impact, because he's a-coming. Oh lord, he's a-coming. And bleeding, I would like to stop doing that. God damn, still bleeding. Brother, please. Now I'm on cooldown because he just sun lunged my ass. Ugh. Great. Once I got sun lunged, I was like, well, there's not a whole lot I can do. I could have drank the potion, I guess. I could have drank the potion. All right. Well, let's do this again. I took a horse entrance. Took a little bit of a break, ate some lunch, maybe took a nap, maybe ate some dinner. I'll come back with a clear head. I did this the other day too, with the stream, where I just kind of started getting frustrated and I was kind of rushing myself. I'm so excited for both of these builds, especially this one to start really shining, that I kind of start pushing myself harder than I should with some of these fights. And sometimes I get away with it and sometimes I don't, but we're still only level 26. We're not in a complete build. We're still missing some gear. So it's okay for me to take it a little bit slower and do it correctly. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep dying and it's not going to look nearly as impressive as I want it to. I mean, already we can see the builds going just fine. There's no reason to push it quite yet. Probably catch on fire from that, yeah. That's alright. We'll still come out on top. It's a hell of a scene there, though. I did have to rest a little bit after redoing that entrance, though, so... My buffs are about to wear off, and I slept through the Ranger Potion. Before I could take it, it went bad. As it often does, so... That's okay. We don't need it. It was just going to be nice to have it. Let's check this rack over here. Leo, the Wreck Inspector. Wreck? No, Rack Inspector. No, joke fell apart. Knocked him back. I need a way to chase you down, though. Let's let that come off of me. There we go. Nice. This is the end of this direction, huh? Should have checked before I came in. Nope. Pick it. There we go. Go figure, I just bought this ring. It's always how it happens. But I'm excited because I did see, is it Hydroneer? I don't know, I was just strolling online and saw that, I think it's Hydroneer. Just got went on a huge sale. I think it just came out maybe 1.0. I don't remember, I was looking at a couple games. Anyways, it came out big on sale. And I'm excited because it was like $7. It was something really cheap. So I was like, oh, that could be a really nice derp series. So maybe the derp series will come back. That'd be great. Go. Perfect timing there. Stun him real quick. just mess this table right on up. Someone's buffing that dog. Can I pet that dog? Okay. 2 dogs and a guy with a stick. And another guy with a stick. And a guy with a stick, kind of. And another guy with... There's a lot of guys with sticks. You know, me included. Starting to get a little crowded here, you know what I mean? Let's see how close that guy's gonna get. So dashing up to him will give me a little bit of dodge and counter. That sucks. That sucks a lot. Did he just attack the table? Tries to land a strike on me, but misses. Ended up critting the chair. So he crit, but missed me and hit the chair. That's funny. Alright, so we got our level. Let's see here. Go back into agility, and... Don't remember what I did last time. Oh yeah, we got this guy. I think that is pretty good. I'm agreeable to sticking with that. He's gonna dash. Ah, damn it, he got it first. Now we got him. Elusive just in case he gets crazy. You're done. Even that was a lot more than I probably should be taking on. T gets climbing. Apple. Delicious. Any traps I should know about? Let's go and check this little room down here. So far, nothing interesting. That's okay. Some potatoes. Don't mind if I do. Well, hello, sir. That's all right. Let's check out this guy here. You never know. Might just find a random, unique one-handed axe like we did last time. Though I don't expect to be so lucky this time. Nah, that matters because honestly I was going to use it. Just going to go into the pile. So it's not like it's a huge loss. I expected it to be this room. Let's go ahead. He got the stun on me, that's unfortunate. That's why we need it out this time. I think that will be our next level up. Keep these guys from getting the jump on me. It's important I get the jump on them. The other way around. Take that ring, sure. That's it, huh? Okay. Onwards. Lots of people in this room. No one's gonna hear that, huh? There we go. We got some takers. That's okay. We can cut that off now. Perfect. Let's bash a skull in. That doesn't leave me with much. Oh, he dashed. Okay. He does not steal initiative, so let's steal his initiative. Gross. Nice counter there. Come on, seriously, guy. Well, I guess I better go pick up that bandage I left over here. Apparently I'm gonna need it now. Cauterized is nice, but it's not as nice as first aid because... I mean, I recommend having healing supplies with both, but... I feel like that happens to me a lot. An apple. Any traps in here? Just because it's locked doesn't mean they didn't put traps behind it. Trust me. I'm gonna drink some more of that. Really try to keep our morale up. Feels like we've been drinking a lot of beer lately. Dogs. That's a person. Alright, let's come over here. Drunkenly fight the dogs. My dodge chance go up? Slightly. Nice. Got a nice counter on me. Uh-oh. You're in a bad spot. Enchantment scroll. Alright, maybe we can do better on something. Piercing resistance. Yeah, it's technically better. I don't love it still. Okay, there's our way down. What else we got? This guy. He and his friend. All those crits. Okay, we didn't kill him. Finisher still up. Got a mighty swing. Very good. Keeping him locked down. Very, very, very good. What you love to see. Carrot. Smoke bomb, interesting. Decreased fumble chance. We're doing okay with fumble chance. I think I'd rather stick with the ring we have. However, that will sell nicely, so I'm excited to see it. Another apple. And some wine. The wine will hit a little bit harder. Keep it there just in case. For now, I'm happy with just the beers that we drank. How hungry am I? Hungry enough. Wish that Ranger's Brew didn't go bad, but it's just something I have to live with, I guess. Oh, hello there. That was not the person I clicked. God damn it, dog. Steps on the poison trap. Not sure what that guy's doing, but alright. Let's bring him up this way. Thought he was inspecting, but apparently not. Apparently he was just patrolling. The hell happened to you? Must be drunk. What are you on drugs? Yeah, you're hungover. Okay. Thought maybe it was like stepped on a trap or something. Oh. So finish it. My cooldown's back. Surprisingly, this guy didn't hear me. It's just a dog. That's enough. Another dog. Okay. I was expecting people. Sorry, dog. Sorry you had to be like that. Taking this at a better pace. It's going very well. This is tier 5, so the boss could be quite nasty. Eyes, ears open, people. I mean, I don't really care. Right now I have a pretty decent amount of money. I don't think I really need money for anything else. I'd like to buy that chest. I'd like to get that last upgrade from the caravan from Varen, but if we don't get any more upgrades, we'll be fine. All I really care about is having money for repairs and finding purple stuff, which we're doing just fine. So I could put you two in there. You as well. You should go in there. It's the wrong thing. I put you in the wrong spot. Good job. There we go. That's looking a bit better. We do have this if we want to use it, but I might end up putting this. We're already fatigued. Gotta figure out something with this fatigue. Go ahead and open up this corner. I could have done here too, but he'll come around this corner. We'll get a nice little smack on him. Very good. Seem to be by herself. Hopefully that's nothing too crazy in there. Interesting. Get a loose of what is my dodge. I'd imagine it's gonna be pretty high. 104%. So it guarantees any hit that's a fumble. Everything else is just gonna be a miss. That's freaking awesome. Your time is up. I don't need that, but okay. Let's see. Stand on that trap. I don't think either one of these is going to be boss room, but let's see. Yeah, you are definitely not. I'm not getting that stun anyways. Break your lamp. There we go. And treasure awaits. Ooh. That's actually some pretty decent treasure. Yeah, let's check these guys. Nothing purple is gonna pop out of there, but you never know. Sometimes something nice falls out. This could be boss room, but I am pretty skeptical. This guy's gonna open the door for me. What's that noise? Just threw up. Shut up, did you really? Your friends are coming. Including the boss. Alright. Let's get to a better spot then. I was hoping they wouldn't all chase, but it seems like they're going to, so let's funnel them. Dog just jumped in line there. shouldn't kill him. He's not coming. Okay, well, that does give me a chance to heal. Alright, I'm going to pop this Hornet Honey just for funsies. For a pretty long time. It's going to give me some attacks, but that's okay. Accuracy, counter, dodge, and crit are all my favorite stats on this build, so that should work out just fine. Let's jump in there. So, with Elusive, we dodged it. Does nothing. So with Elusive, we're at 119% dodge. I think that's the highest I've ever seen it. We have fumble chance 0.5, accuracy is 107.8, crit is 39, which is pretty good. Not the highest I've ever seen it, but pretty good for this build. And counters up to 60.5, which I would also like to see a little bit higher, but that's all right. So we're looking pretty solid. That's not including the fact that we lost initiative too, which we're about to take back. Nice counters going there, as you would expect. Let's go ahead. Double down on that, get that nice stun going. I didn't actually want you to move back, though. Just trying to blow along the stun. Just finish him before he does anything funky. Easy win. I love this shield. I kind of want to do a right on target dagger build, but the shield's so good. The shield is so good. It just complements a dodgy knife counter build so well. Like, you're never going to get these stats from right on target. I'm not saying that's not good, but like late game, you're not going to... That shield is just so good. I don't know. I'll try to make it work probably. Well, what do we get for our triples? Oh, a couple things. A belt. For one. A couple belts, actually. This belt we will just repair and sell. This guy. Now, there are 3 unique belts, so we could trade this in for another one. However, I'm not sure I'd want to. Because the other belts, one of them is really good for block. We don't have block. The other one is something else, I don't remember. And then there's this one, which is kind of a little bit more magical. But the fact that it comes with backfire chance. Ability cost is nice. But we already have 3% skills, which is what we use. The max health is cool. Healing efficiency is cool. Dodge, great, but we already have 6 dodge as compared to their 3. Poison resistance really doesn't come up much. Same with natural resistance. So I really do think this and the other ones would still be a downgrade from what we have, unfortunately. So it's cool to have a belt and something we could switch in slot. I don't think it's really what I want. These diamonds, however. Everything goes well with the diamond, I'm told. Go ahead, put you on the ground. And put you. So this guy is an interesting asset. Not only is it going to reveal the whole map to me and show me any caves because it's a map and we have that mod. It also gives me 20% fatigue resistance, which I was just complaining about. So I'm not super unhappy to see it. There's other things I would like to have seen, but this guy works. We already have most of the map discovered, but that's okay. Point of interest, point of interest. That's going to be a cave. I doubt that cave's worth going to, especially with... Oh, we do have a road. Yeah, we do have a road that goes over. So I wonder if we could fit the caravan through there or not. I don't think so. I think this is too close to the map edge. Like I said, though, I don't think that cave's going to probably be worth it. I can't think of a time. One time I think I had a cave like here that was a tier 4, but otherwise I can't think of a cave that it's been down there that hasn't just been a tier 2. Here's another cave that's probably also almost a tier 2. So definitely more than what I thought. Another cave up there. Interesting. We have a fair amount of caves already, plus this guy we should check out too. So with these 3 tier 4 caves, I would be a little bit surprised if we found another tier 4, and really surprised if any of them would be a tier 5. But I wouldn't hate it. Maybe someday if I have a lot of time, I'll just go around and look at all of them. Oh, but there's our map. I really like the mod that shows caves on maps. I think that's incredibly nice. It saves me a lot of real life time looking for them, and a lot of disappointment when I never find them. So, there you go. But yeah, some fatigue resistance will be quite nice. What is our fatigue resistance with that? 35? I think that's pretty reasonable. Having... Jeez, guy. Having none is kind of a problem. Thank God we got this nice backpack. We'll sell that. That will, that's worth a lot of money, actually. Should give me some pretty good repairs. With this, I don't think I should drink this beer. I'd kind of like to. Did I check everything? Good. Did we already clear the whole place? I think we might have. Stop trying to walk on that. Sure. Thought I already picked you up, but, okay. Oh, no, we didn't go this way at all. Fantastic. Somebody did hear me. They opened the door. Or the ghost did it. I don't know. That's unfortunate. That is an unfortunate start to this fight. What are you at? 84. Nice counter. That should be enough. Nope, it was not enough. Nice crit. Nice crit. Let's go. Drumstick time. Still riding that high from this hornet hunting. There it is. Doesn't last as long as the Nikoff though, which is pretty nice. Nikoff aftermath is kind of intense. Are you fucking kidding me? It's the other one. Holy crap. When it rains, it pours belts, I guess. Alright, so at least we can talk about why I'm not super interested in this one. The 5% global physical resistance would be pretty nice, as I've mentioned before. Pain resistance is, you know, nice, and that's a fair amount of it. Global bleed resistance, once again, pretty nice. It's not that this thing doesn't offer anything nice, it's just that its main core is block and block power recovery, and I'm just not really using that. 8% block chance is a lot, but I don't think it's not that I think it would be bad, I just think the 6 dodge is better. It's hard, because if I was going to choose one of them, I think it would be this one. This one would make us very, very more defensible. And maybe it is the better call. Or maybe it's splitting hairs trying to figure it out. But that's the other guy. Just throw this in there. I'm like strangely hungry. I guess that's a full clear then. Oh. This is chance to cause vomiting. That's kind of hilarious. Well. Hope in one hand, poop in the other. Oh, my morale's trash. Now let's go ahead and drink this beer. It's gonna make me more tired, but it doesn't really matter. Matters getting my morale back above 50. Isn't there another one? Yeah, somewhere. That's okay. We just don't want my morale to plummet. Even though if it's going to, you know, now's the time. Still. Checked all that stuff. I just want to make sure, real quick, that I didn't miss anything. Yeah, not super unhappy to find this map. I think... I mean, if you're going to find it, the sooner the better. The fatigue resistance will actually be quite a nice boon because we're still getting tired doing our dungeons. I mean, that was with me sleeping after doing this whole entrance here. I went and slept, so we were topped off before we actually entered the place. We still got pretty fatigued. I'm using a lot of abilities. If I remember correctly, the hat that I'm looking for does come with some fatigue resistance, so that'd be actually quite nice. Let's talk to you, guy. I think for sale he does. Excellent. How much? You're gonna give me 700 for that. Okay. Let's go ahead. We'll buy this. Still pretty pricey. Let's see. 300 gold for 10 points. 500 gold for 18 points. Yeah. That's still a lot of money too. Okay, so at least we can sell this now though, which is nice. Should repair that. Sorry, Will. 400. I mean, what else am I gonna spend the money on at this point? Alright, not too bad. We did get some chicken that I'm gonna have to eat. Okay. What are you looking at? You're fine. Well, we'll add these two. I can't believe we got 2 of the 3 belts. That's kind of funny. Not you. This guy. Put those potatoes over there. I like how half the loot I always grab is just food in the human dungeons. Let's go ahead and identify this moron ring. Health and fortitude. Hey, not terrible. Nothing I'm going to write home about, but not terrible. So yeah, I think we'll keep this guy. I don't know if I'm really going to... Like, why do I bring this with me? I'm not using it. I sound... I don't know. I feel like that's really arrogant of me. I got this amazing thing that most players don't have. Why do I even bring it with me? I don't use it. I don't know. But it is taking up space. I have a fair amount of things that are just kind of taking up space. But we'll keep this guy on us for now. If we get the Tapestry of the Hills Conquest, then obviously we'll probably take that instead. But for now, until we figure out other things or get more fatigue resistance or whatever it might be, maybe we'll just keep this guy. So what are we going to do next then? I'm pretty happy with this. Well, obviously we have the last tier 5 dungeon that we need to do. However, that guy's going to be hard. So I might put it off a little bit. Maybe we'll do another round of caves. We'll check out this cave. We'll do this guy. We'll check out these guys again. I don't think that's a terrible idea to check out this guy because it could be a tier 5. It's probably not. But it could be a tier 4, tier 5. This one could be. It's probably not. This one could be. It's probably not. Then we'll do a whole round tier 5s again, ending with this. By then we should be level 30. By then we should have some more gear to work with, hopefully. Like I said, even... I'm kind of surprised how many just weapons we've gotten. When I'm doing a slot for slot rule, that's when I keep getting one slot. Or ring when there's no other rings. You know, whatever it might be. But we'll get there. Eventually we'll get something that qualifies as a helmet, something that qualifies as this. We can turn those in. There are no 2 for these, so suspect to start seeing more shoes would be my guess. But for now, I'm pretty happy with it. Maybe we'll do that as game plan, and before long we'll be wrapping the series up and talking about what we want to do next, which is interesting. I'll have to update the game because I'm still running on the old version with the mod list, but we'll update and see what's going out there. Might look at some newer mods. Might look at using the mod launcher enhanced mod shard launcher enhanced thing, because there are mods that specifically require that one that do cool things. So we'll take a look and see. But for now, I want to thank everyone for coming by and being part of this. I'm super excited. I'm glad I decided to kind of walk away for a little bit and come back to that dungeon with more clear head, so we can do that without really any difficulty. You know, sometimes it is just bad luck. Sometimes it is just me pushing the player harder than I should. So, you know, it's just how it goes. Special thank you, of course, to the channel members for all their support. We have Trouble, Ozak, Elec, Tango, X-Ray 9, Red the Reckless, Lavender S, James O, Raybell, Esmond B, Jack SMB, Mr. Jesus, Alex S, Siegfried, Luke M, Sega Only Me, Austin R, Story Driven Lemon, Felix Blessed X, Adam S, Wartsugu, Sandman's Little Helper, Arlicard Zulu, Weelu, Fate on Me, Thinker, Tamil, Pikapan, Conjax, Sebibi, What's His Face, Grafasio Maniac, Weirgoo, Bomb Ninja GM, Blake T, Philomac, Mr. Almost Hot, Aziko, Agasiko, sorry, Mr. Sweden 100, I'm sorry, Mr. Whoa, Absurdum, get your stuff together. Mega Sweden 100, Bahadur, Minza, Labira, Kirk M, Noah B, Alice S, Species, Steve W, Tim V, Brian Awesome Sauce, Trez Gaming, Tennyson B, Iceberg Slim, Chrissy Capone, Synex, Ghost, Poetic Stars, Mondosa Mon, Kitten P, Joshua H, ZXC, Yags, Mintra RN, Johan, Dark Fuji, Alex for Alex, Lord Raygon, Bowen, Uze, Andrezu, Metanoka, Nuts, Anton, K, Phonetic Pie, Chazzy Burger, Magnus the Pies, Cry Himself, and Walking G. Thank you guys so much for your support. Even if you're not a Chumber member and you're just coming by enjoying this content with me, you mean the world to me. Please take care of yourself, stay safe, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.